Okay, welcome to twisting the hair. And so I have my model here, and you can see she has lots of hair that needs to be twisted. And so the first thing I want to do is I want to remove the hair out of the way so that I can see. So let me just see where I'm at. I'm going to start in the back because I just found it's easier to start in the back of the hair, in the back of the head. That way I don't have hair that's already in the way. I'm just going to just pull it up here. Just going to start with a little corner. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this out of the way. There. Okay. Going to look and just make sure that I have a clear area that's parted. And I do already have a little square here. I'm going to part the hair. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I want to part the hair and have a square. And I'm just going to twist it like this to see, is that about the thickness I wanted? And when you twist the hair, it's going to look skinny when you twist it, but just know when it dries, it's going to expand a little bit. So I want to make sure it's not going to be too fat when it expands. And I want to look at the space and see if that's too fat. And I think that's about right because she has really thick hair. Now I could make it thinner, and I would still be just fine because, again, her hair is really thick. And when it expands, it's still going to look a nice thickness. It's not going to be too skinny. Yeah, I actually probably just want to make that a little bit slimmer, just a tiny bit. Notice I'm using a wide tooth comb for parting the hair. It just makes parting the hair really easy. Okay, you can always put some oil in a place where you see the hair is dry. Now I'm just going to twist it and hold it there and look and see. That's about right. Yeah, I think that's about right. Okay. I think that's about right. Yeah, that looks like that's about right. Okay. Alright, and so that's it for parting the hair. Now we're on for detangling the hair. So I'm going to simply take my little bottle of spray, and then all I have in here is conditioner mixed with water. And I have my fine mist bottle. I'm going to go ahead and just spray the hair. Spray the root, spray all in the middle to the ends. Doesn't have to be dripping wet, but I'm just going to spray it enough to where it's nice and soft. Again, this is about detangling and combing the hair so that everything is nice and soft. There's no tangles, no knots, no tangles of any type to get in the way. Okay, and that's it for detangling the hair. Now I'm on to my last part, and my last part is to twist the hair. So all I'm going to do is to break up the hair into two sections. I'm just going to do with my fingers. The hair is soft enough that I can do that. One, two sections. I'm going to bring my model's hair back just a little bit. Yeah, bring her head back just a little bit. I'm going to hold it. There's two ways to twist. I can twist overhand, okay, going this way to my left, or I can twist going this way to my right. Since I'm here along her temple, I really would like for the twist to go that way with the left side going over. I just think it's nicer to go over the temple as opposed to going under. That's just my personal preference. But it doesn't really matter. When people get up close, that's the only time they really see that difference, unless it's in the front, the crown, the very front of the head. Okay, so it's not very noticeable except for in the front around the temples. But I like when I'm along the edges to go in from the edges. Okay, not to bring the hair going under. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and twist that. So I'm going to hold my two pieces here again. I can put my hands underneath them. I have them between I'm holding this one between my thumb and my pointing finger, and I'm holding this one between my thumb and my two fingers here. Okay, and my model has she's in a position, she's ready. Okay, I'm going to twist this, and I can do it with one hand as well. I'm simply going to bring, all I did was I'm holding this between my thumb and my pointing finger, the rest of this is in my hand. Simply going to bring my left section over to the right. I'm straightening out the right section, make sure it's nice and soft and all together. I'm holding my left. Sometimes I put my finger there just to kind of hold it in place. You can do that. Okay. Simply twist it again. Simply twist it again. My outer left section over to the right. Okay. And the right, okay, becomes a new right. It's just alternating. Okay. So what was on the right this side, when it gets twisted over, now it comes to the left and it goes right back to the right. Just a regular twist. Just twisting it. I mean, literally, that's all I'm doing is just twisting it. I can go like this. I can go like that. Okay. But I also find it easy to go like that. You can do that too. Okay, and now I'm going to do more of the two-strand twist. At the root, the reason why I like to flip it like that, it just makes it, to me, it just makes it more solidified. It makes it a tighter twist there at the root. I want to be all the way at the root because it's going to grow, so it's going to extend out. It's going to expand anyway. So I really like it to be as tight as possible. It's not going to pull on the hair. It's not going to harm the hair. It's just going to work out perfectly. Okay. Now, as curly as the hair is, I want to make sure all the hair stay in as long as possible. So you can put a little gel if you like, a little gel, just a little bit of non-alcoholic gel, non-drying gel on the hair, and it would just simply keep it in the twist a little bit longer. Okay. If you want to use grease, you can do that, or you can use coconut oil as well. I like to use the coconut oil on the scalp for shine as well as the hair. Okay, so I have conditioner again and water in this bottle, but you can use coconut oil as well. A little coconut oil there, just a little water. A little coconut oil and then a little water after that to twist the hair. You see these curls are coming out, so I probably would need to add a little gel to this to keep the curls in. So I'm just going to go all the way down, keeping my two sides separate. Just going to twist it all the way down. I'm hoping you're seeing every part of that twist all the way down. Okay, I'm going to ask my model to place her head down just a little bit. What I'm doing right now is I'm stretching the twist. I'm pulling on it a little bit. I'm going all the way down to the end. Okay, at this point I can just twist them in my finger, between my forefinger and my thumb, like I'm at the very end. I twist it all the way down to the end. I just turn it with my finger. Okay, and that stretches it. Alright, so that's how that looks right now. And there you have it. Okay, your two-strand twist. Thank you.